Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you have been warned. So look, here I come in 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Welcome, everyone. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. The whole thing? Yes, indeed. You're welcome. Bye. All right. We have a great show for you today. All right. Let's get back to reality. We have a great show for you today, folks. All right. And we're just going to talk some crypto. Ooh, and look at. All right. So first of all, a lot of you guys own Cardano, and I'm sure you own the wallet. So we're going to talk about how the transition to Shelley will work for wallet holders. All right. So I guess there's some stuff you got to do or whatever. And then IOTA Onboards InstaAd. And then there's some other news in there. We're going to talk about that. And then here's the big one, though, tonight. Tonight's big one is, drum roll, please, RSK to be used by Argentina's banks. Oh, no. What Ripple? All right. We'll get there when we get there. Oh, yeah. And banks also across the world. We'll see. I'll show you. And then shout outs and daily summary. So let us begin. Here's how we begin with a bang. And then we do a little bit of bang. Yeah. Whoops. Then we do a little bit of refresh. Oh, prices didn't even move. All right. All right. Look, price of Bitcoin. Price of Bitcoin is $7,119. And when I left you yesterday, it was at $6,854. So we have gone up 236. Is that 236? Wait. Oh, $285. All right. Look. All right. Top 10 of the day, brothers. Look. You know the song. Usual suspects. Well, let me prepare myself here. Daggone. Gosh, it didn't feel as fun. Look, top 10 of the day, brothers. Usual suspects. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, Litecoin, Binance Coin, EOS, and Tezos still holding on the number. Yo, Tezos will not give that up, yo. It's been almost the whole year, right? They've been number 10, right? Last year was jockeying between, right? I've said this before, but, right? Stellar, Chainlink, Monero, Cardano, Tron was in there too. I think that Una said Leo thing even got in there for like a half a day or something. But yo, Tezos though is holding strong. All right. Market moves of the day, brothers. Yeesh, look at all that green. I didn't even realize that. But it's the usual song, single digits up to single digits down. Vastly single digits up though. Maybe I might be wrong. Maybe there isn't. All right, there's a little down right there. That'll make me look stupid. Not really. But look. Settle down, VJ. All right. Wow, really? Just a lot of single digits up, to tell you the truth. All right, single digits up, single digits down. Let's see who lost money today. Doesn't look like many. But if you're lucky enough and you see something in here on you like, go get it because it is on sale. Boy. Yeah, not much sales going on today. Top 10 loser of the day. Quant, MadeSafe Coin, Bytecoin, Hyperion, Paxos Standard, Binance USD, True USD, Tether USD Coin, and Terra. All right, let's look who made money today. Top 10 gainers. Bye. All right, we got some gainers. Well, obviously the whole thing was gaining. All right, look. Top 10 games of the day. Digibyte, Horizon, OKB, Blockstack, Ren, Dash, AAV, Stellar, Tezos, and Komodo. Let's look at total market cap of the day, brothers and sisters. Check it out, folks. What do we got? What are we working with? 205.6 in total market cap. $205.6 billion in total market cap. When I left you yesterday, we were at 197.8 in total market cap. So we've gone up. Let's just call that 8 billion and keep it moving. Around 8 billion. It's not an exact science around these parts. Look, 24-hour volume, folks, is $120.4 billion. And when I left you yesterday, that's weird. So we went down in volume. All right, so let me read this first, and then I'll explain. So so it's 120.4 today, and when I left you yesterday, we were at 134 even. So we actually went down. Let's just call that. Well, it's actually $13.6 billion, but up that $8 billion there, right? So that means those guys that the volume's down, but those who came to buy and hodl, right? Drove the price up. Anyways, whatever, just a little analysis for the day. All right, look, let's get some crypto. Bang! Yes. So look, attention Cardano wallet holders, users, how the transition to Shelley will work. Yes. I gotta like to keep you guys updated on little things. You guys know, I know that fucking most of you own Cardano. So, well, I thought I'd share this little tidbit of knowledge with you. So you're prepared, so you're ready to go into battle when the Shelley update works. Quantum proof. Yes. When it's time to get quantum proof, boys and girls. Actually, let me make sure my fucking face is here today. Oh, there we are. Okay, I am here. Hey, all right. Yeah, I watched the show yesterday. Just as a little comment, I watched it, and I was so happy about yesterday's show because, man, all the onboardings, the money, right? It was actually one of my favorite shows doing this year because they were regulated, right? Got the regulated fund in Hong Kong. We got the regulated hedge fund. Well, Renaissance going into Bitcoin. We got the regulated crypto platform from the CFTC. I was so happy. And I explained all that shit about futures and everything. And then my face wasn't there. And I was like, fuck. It was actually a little boring, I realized. Like, when I just get to yapping, like which I'm doing right now, yeah, you got to watch something else. It's boring just to watch the screen, right, with the words on it. Anyway, whatever. So now I'm going to take extra care to make sure that never happens again. Right? Fuck, I explained all about the futures and everything. Dang on. Anyways, I hope you guys learned about those futures. Yes, you'll be hearing a lot about those in the future. Because in the future, you'll be hearing a lot more about those futures. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right, let's get on with some Cardano wallet action. All right, so in another video update, Charles Hoskinson explained how the wallet migration from Byron to Shelley, quantum proof, will take place and how the rewards for the Shelley in-device testnet will be redeemed. So, as Hoskinson explained, there have been some misunderstandings recently regarding the upgrade to Shelley. To clear these up, Hoskinson explained that Cardano will have 3 different address types. Oh, you're making this all difficult now, dog. Actually, I didn't read this yet. This just came in this morning, like right now. Actually, I was going to read you a different story, but since this is so fresh, I like to give you fresh news, you know? Be like the first one to tell you, you know? So it's like, yeah, I heard it from Shomari first. You guys do that first shit on my comments. Well, I like to be first in your brains with stories. All right. Anyways. But anyways, there's been some misunderstandings. So we got to clear it up. There's going to be 3 different address types. Yes. Those from Serical, SL era, and those from the new Shelley era. All right. So the SL era addresses were unique, randomly generated HD wallet addresses that were relatively large in terms of memory requirements. Legacy addresses SL, which is why Yoroi introduced smaller addresses. Legacy addresses, Yoroi. So those are the 2. All right. Both are obviously different, but currently both address types are basically compatible with the dataless wallet. All right, so this dataless wallet will handle both. Look. You get your money no matter which one you're using. However, only the legacy address SL are supported by the dataless wallet. All right. Oh, meaning the Shelley ones won't be. All right, I get it. So, but with Shelley, a new address type is used. Again, BECH32. This address type is very good work by the Bitcoin core developers and Blockstream. As Hoskinson stated, so Cardano will use this format. When Shelley's released, all Cardano wallets will have to migrate to BECH32 so that all ADA owners will be able to participate in the proof of stake by delegation and voting. Bye! So did you hear that, hodlers? Look, gonna have to migrate. Time for migration. Where I'm from, we have geese. And in the wintertime, they fly down here to America. They migrate. It's called migratory birds. And then when summertime comes back, fly all back to Canada. Oh, yeah, they fly thousands of miles. Migration. That's how you got to do it. And that's how you're going to have to do it, geese. My Cardano geese brothers. Yeah, you're going to have to migrate like a flock of Canada goose. You're going to have to, when the Shelley's released, all Cardano wallets will have to migrate to the BECH32 so that the Cardano hodlers will be able to participate in the proof of stake and delegation and voting. Bang. All right? So bang. That is the key sentence of this story. Yes. Got to be like a little migratory bird. Get her done. Yes. Got to migrate. That's how it has to go sometimes. A little migration. All right? That's how it is down here in South Beach. Half the people who are here right now, they're not even from South Beach. They're from New York, Philadelphia, right? The cold climates, up in the cold places in America. And Russia, too. The Russians come over here a lot. They're called snowbirds. Yeah, and they migrate. They migrate on down here. And then when it gets warm back where they're from, they head on home. All right. The users, anyways, the Cardano hodlers, the users, will then have to become active and perform an action on the user interface of the dataless wallet themselves, which they start by clicking a button in the wallet. All right, so here's how you migrate. This sounds like they're about to teach us the migration process right here. Yes. See what this process is all about. Well, it starts by what? Clicking a button. You know how I love it, brothers and sisters. You don't make it easier than that. Just make a motherfucker click a button. Oh, yeah. Soccer mom and dad, you want them buying Bitcoin? Well, just give them a button to press, homie. Just give them a button. Anytime there's just a button to press, click. Oh, you're good to go. Hoskinson and the boys have thought of everything. Yes. So look, dataless wallet holders will have to start by clicking a button in the wallet. Hoskinson describes the process as follows. All right, here's from the horse's mouth himself. There will be a step-by-step guide. Good. Users will have to enter their spending password. All right. They will then have to create a new wallet. All right. All BECH32 wallets will have their own wallet recovery phrase, just like the old Byron addresses. All right. However, they will be 15 words in order to improve the security. All right. All right, so that's what you got to do. You got to enter your spending password, boop, create a new wallet, boop, and then you get your new recovery phrase, boop, yours. Looks like you're good to go. That's pretty easy. I guess you don't even have to leave the old wallet. I guess it'll just kind of morph into the new. Oh, there's some more talk here. Hold on, let's see. Once the new wallet is created and the output password for the old wallet is entered, the funds will be transferred from the old wallet to the new addresses. Bang! There you go. There you go. It is that easy. The old Roy and Sarah Kell addresses are then rejected. You get a new one, I'm assuming. Well, obviously. Under the new rules of the Shelley ledger, ADA owners will only be able to make transactions to a BECH 32 address. All right, here we go. Here's Hoskinson again. Oh, he's a smarty pants, so listen close. Listen carefully. This means that people will transition to the new wallets over time, unless they have lost their passwords. The reason for this is because only BCH32 addresses can vote and stake. So what happens if you did lose the password, though? You just don't get to vote and stake, but your money's still there, or you just shit out of luck? That's a good question. So I'm talking about due diligence. I wish these crypto sites would do their due diligence and ask some proper questions. Anyways, let's check it out. The transition of the Cardano Shelley ITN. As Hoskinson further noted, the rewards of the Shelley ITN need to be transferred to the Shelley mainnet. For this, he presented a simple process. Oh, Lee, we're not going to read all this bullshit. All right. Fuck, let's just read it. All the staking rewards are aggregating into the UTXO of the ITN. We have an algorithm. Look, they're going to just transfer the shit. Fuck, we're not going to read all that crap. We're not going to read that crap. If you're that interested, though, I put the links to the stories in the description of the videos every day. Have at it. Like I said, I didn't read this story. But once the Shelley mainnet is up and running, there will be an upgrade window. When this phase expires, there'll be a hard fork, whereby the protocol will no longer care about Byron and will work solely according to the Shelley rules. From this point on, it will also be possible to redeem ITN rewards, participate in staking and delegate. Oh, maybe I should read that other part since it's maybe about the wallet. All right. Let's do that because it's about the wallet. All right. So sorry about that. I forgot we're reading about this wallet thing. So look, all the staking rewards are aggregating. So we're back up to the top. All the staking rewards are aggregating into the UTXO of the ITN. We have an algorithm which will scan the UTXO and then create a snapshot of all the rewards. So if you have rewards right now in your old wallet or your old addresses, it'll take that snapshot. And then once Shelley is launched, the snapshot will be appended to the Cardano blockchain. Yes. In Daedalus, there will be a button. All right. Yes. I'm glad I read this. In Daedalus, there will be a button to redeem ITN rewards. So once you turn over, you press the button, boom, you'll get rewards. Users must enter their ITN wallet recovery phrase, that 15-word phrase he talked about, and it will then rotate users' funds to a wallet on Shelley. So what's happening in the behind the scenes on the blockchain is by typing in that phrase, your old rewards will go to be to the new Shelley wallet you have, address you have, and that's what will be happening on the blockchain. And it says it will then rotate the user funds to the wallet on Shelley. So we could technically reuse the recovery phrase to create a new wallet. All right, great. Okay, so I just should have read that. All right. So once the Shelley mainnet is up and running, there will be an upgrade window. When this phrase expires, there will be a hard fork, whereby the protocol will no longer care about Byron and will work solely according to the Shelley rules. From this point on, it will also be possible to redeem ITN rewards, participate in staking, and delegate. So for Ledger hardware wallets, there will be a firmware update that supports the release of Shelley. The user interface will include step-by-step instructions to support the migration process. With regard to the paper wallets, Hoskinson has announced they will be completely revised. An import will be required to allow users to migrate to Shelley. This will allow users to create a new paper wallet and transfer their ADA. To ease the process, IOHK will also publish a dedicated video. All right, so there you go, guys. That's what's going to go down. Your old wallet, you're using the old addresses, the old Seracal, and what was that other address there? The old Seracal and, oh, there they are. And Yoiroy addresses. And now, in your dataless wallet, there's going to be a little button. You press that. You put your Yoiroy and Seracal information in there. Create a new wallet. And then it's going to give you a 15-word recovery phrase, I believe it says. All right. Anyway, something like that, like 15-word recovery phrase. And bang, your thing will be, and then your thing will be transformed into the new Shelley address on your wallet, and the network will be Shelley, what do you call it? Implemented. Shelley will be working. And so all your, whatever you had on those old wallets, old addresses will all be transferred over to the Shelley. And there you go. You're now updated and still in Cardano land. So I hope I explained that right. If I got something wrong, just put in the comments. It was a little complicated. Actually, not really, but yeah. Look, all right. So great. Cardano hodlers, bang. Stay safe, stay strong, and make sure to migrate like a little bird. Whoop. Head on down in the south in the winter. Whoop. Head on up north in the summer. Bang. All right, let's check out IOTA. Bang. IOTA News Flash. InstaAd Board, EU Blockchain Initiative, and Google Docs. Oh, yeah. IOTA. Oh, my gosh. I have, well, let me even show. Well, I can't show you, but hold on. Yeah, I have 3 IOTA stories right now. IOTA is on a full rampage, but a lot of the stories, the IOTA rampage that's been happening is coronavirus. So it's all those companies building, right, those coronavirus contact tracing and blah, blah, blah apps on the Tangle, right, the IOTA Tangle. So they're not really true onboardings because once the virus thing is over, I guess those apps, unless they find new use cases for those apps, spying on people, but I don't know, but and then the rest of these are sort of more upgrades. So this is a real onboarding. So this is a proper onboarding. This is one that it's not Corona related. It's going to be around for, as long as it works out, right? So look, let me get a sip. Then we'll check out IOTA. Speaking of Corona, yeah, it looks like these countries, you heard what happened to Indonesia. Indonesia loosened up their Corona lockdown. Yeah. Got a fresh wave today. Fresh wave. Spain loosened their lockdown. Got a fresh wave of deaths today. Telling you, man. I know it's easy for me to talk being at home, being a Forex trader. I'm quarantined anyway. I have to be here to work. So this quarantine doesn't matter to me. And I know it sucks for people like you guys, 9-to-5 guys and stuff. But look, it's like a Band-Aid, man. You got to rip this fucker off fast or you're going to feel more pain. You got to just lock everybody down for a good month. Nobody leave your fucking house for any fucking reason. Like, that's it. That's it. Unless you're a cop or an ambulance driver, picking up a dead body, no one leaves their home. I mean, obviously, it can't be that extreme. People got to buy food and stuff. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit about what I'm trying to say is this shit about like they're opening up restaurants again and stuff. Here in Florida, they are. Not here in South Beach. Fuck no, but the rest of Florida is. All right. Well, we're going to get a second wave of this bullshit then. And then we're going to have to lock down again. So now you've extended the pain because we're already in pain mode now in terms of economically speaking. And we're trying to get out of it. Yeah, but if you do that again, it'll be, if we go back into, if we have to go back into the whole lockdown and everything, then, yeah, well, now you've just given two blows. It's like giving two jabs to the markets. Bang, bang. Just give the one jab, and let's heal up and then let's move on, right? What it is, they don't want to pay the people money again. That's what I think it is. They don't want to give out $1,200 checks again. So it's like, okay, go to work. So maybe you can die. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't think it's going to work. All right, man. Fuck Corona, man. Just fuck all that. Fuck. Fucking Corona on the brain, man. Even on Bloomberg, like I'm watching financial news and they're talking about that shit. It's just like, oh my gosh, man. Can we get to some fucking market talk or what? What the fuck? I guess that's the kind of the problem. There's not really much market talk. Actually, that's not true. There is market talk, so they just want to get involved in this bullshit too. Anyways, man, look, fuck all that. Let's get some crypto. Look, IOTA hodlers. The Embedded Club, a community of developers in India focused on developing new ideas, concepts, and prototypes, has developed the IOTA InstaAd Board. The prototype, so this is just a prototype. The prototype is a small billboard that can be controlled via an Android-based app. Using the app, advertisers can place ads on the billboard and pay for the time their ads are displayed on the billboard. The payment of the ads is done with the IOTA token. Bong! Using the token. The verification of the payment takes about 15 seconds. Users can use the app to set the title and content of the ad, as well as insert a QR code that links to the advertiser's website. That's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid in Canada, up in Toronto, there were like these billboards, like electronic billboards in the toilets, in the nightclubs. So when we'd like be taking a piss, you'd look and there'd be advertisements beside you. So I'm just thinking about, so what I guess I'm saying is I'm thinking of a use case, if you're Heineken, you can have your ads popping up in toilet stalls, well, at the fucking club where people are buying Heinekens, right? And you pay for the amount of time. Like, so you pay for the amount of time you want, right? So Heineken can pay for, the club is open, like here in South Beach, they open at, about 11? They close at 5. So 6 hours. You pay for 6 hours of, so here's a nightclub here is called Story. It's famous, Jay-Z's been there and all that. And, 6 hours of advertisement in the toilet stalls. But just anywhere. So forget the nightclubs. Let's forget that stuff. But even just maybe the big billboards by the highway, when people are driving to work, commuting to work. Maybe on the commute to work, if you're Starbucks, you advertise for, say, 2 hours between 7 and 9 when people are on the way to work. They leave their home usually about 6:30. Well, it depends on how long their commute is and shit like that. But between 7 and 9 is commute time. So maybe you buy Starbucks coffee ads between 7 and 9, right? Saying, refresh yourself, or whatever. I don't know, whatever. Liven up, Starbucks coffee or some shit. And that's it. You pay for that time. And then the ad would change to say, so from 9 p.m. 9 a.m. when work starts or something. I don't know. I don't know what people would do. Then maybe some lawyer puts his ad up there, like got in a car accident, call me, injury lawyer. For those people who got in car accidents on the way to work. I don't know, but you know what I mean? I could see the use of having ads that are instant, right? That aren't, like I said, when you go to the nightclub, well, the nightclub things were different, but when you're driving to work in that, those ads are just there, right? But you're not hitting the optimal market at all the time. Whereas if the ad could change, like I said, from 7 to 9, Starbucks could buy the ad. And then say when people get off work, it's at 5 in the afternoon, maybe grocery stores could put their ads up, Did you remember to buy milk? You got to bring milk home for the wife, if she told you, pick up some milk on the way home or whatever from work. Right? You know what I mean? Like if you're at a grocery store, maybe from 5 to 7 at night, p.m., I advertise, hey, don't forget the toilet paper, don't forget the baby's formula, like shit like that. So it's targeting the people who are going to be looking at it while they're in rush hour traffic, right? You guys get it? Micro-targeting, right? I believe it's called, isn't it? Micro-targeting is what they called it on the internet. Well, you can micro-target people in the real world out here now. Well, when they do this thing. All right, that was a lot of yap. Yeah, they got my juices flowing right there, though. I could see how that could work nicely. That could work nicely. All right. In certain parts of town, you can have certain ads going up, right? In the suburbs, soccer mom and dad and all that, you can have ads up about, get your kids back to school sales, back to school sale ads, right? Da-da-da-da-da. And soccer mom and dad will see that for their kids when it's time to roll around for school, right? And stuff. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. All right, let me stop. I could keep thinking about these things all day, really. All right, look. So IOTA receives recognition. Oh, so that was one thing. Okay, so that's the ads thing. So here's this ad thing, and then here's a video of it. Let's just take a look. Hold on. All right. It's getting all techie there. But look, if you really want to know how to use it, go for it. Once I saw the programming language, I was like, settle down. All right, brothers, sisters. Yeah, we're just having a nice light day today. Not so much, but we're going to go get those guys later. I'm getting those guys right now. Am I? Slight beat down. I'm winning, but I'm not dominating. All right. So here, this looks like a second thing now. I see. This is like 3 stories in one. So in the latest report of the EU Blockchain Observatory and Forum, the European Union, so this is government shit, an initiative of the European Commission. Oh, the European Commission. The European Commission, that's like that's the executive branch of the European Union. So that's like our, the presidential branch here, our executive branch, Okay, so this is by the executive branch. The IOTA technology is mentioned under the section blockchain and IoT. Specifically, let me tell you something. Let me say a little something about IOTA. Remember, IOTA is a German company. Well, Germany is the biggest economy in Europe. Don't think that Angela Merkel, she's the chancellor of Germany. Don't think she's not out there, bang, bang, helping IOTA. Just wanted to mention that. Blah, blah, blah. Specifically, the report states the potential that arises from the combination of both technologies is quite large. Oh, blockchain and IoT. The combination of blockchain and IoT is large. Absolutely. The potential seems quite large and is reflected in the amount of activity and investment we are seeing in this area. Again, just to cite a few examples, on the protocol level, IOTA is being developed specifically to support IoT and the machine economy at scale. Yes. We read that. Remember those guys had the motherboards. They were talking about using IOTA for industrial use, right? All right. So Era Labs is building a robotics network on top of Ethereum to provide support for smart cities and Industry 4.0 by aligning the abilities of robots with the needs of people. All right. Okay, so that was the mention of IOTA in this forum's little paper. All right, do we need to read this? What is this now? Oh, okay, so this is a bunch of bullshit. So anyways, though, I wanted to read to you about this part, was the ads. This InstaAds. So that's how it's going to be. These InstaAds, you'll be able to, your company will pay for time on the billboard with IOTA. So they're going to be paying with IOTA. So that's good. But also just cool in that, all right, you don't have to just buy a billboard and have it there, right? Like if you're Starbucks, you just don't have a billboard, hey, Starbucks, and it's just there all the time. Like I said, maybe I want to target the people that I hit with the ad. And like if I'm Starbucks, I'm going to hit the people commuting to work from 6 to 9 in the morning. You know what I mean? Bang. You know? Get their morning coffees. Right? You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I'm McDonald's at noon for lunch, I fucking start doing McDonald's stuff. Yes, get your burgers and this, right? Yeah. And like I said, if you're out in the suburbs, you know, when it comes to back to school time, you flash, you know, get your back to school sales on at, you know, Jimmy's shop, you know, whatever. So look, good stuff. All right, let's move on. Oh, the big one now, yeah. Bang! So this RSK thing. So Argentina's bank sets to use RSK blockchain technology for tracking payments. Bang! Yes. This RSK thing, they got brought into the vortex massively, and there's other. It's not just Argentina banks. It's there's other banks in this too, from Spain and a couple other places I don't remember. Yeah, all right. Let me get a sip and let's do it. Yeah, these guys are going good. Now it's only a pilot program, so it's not like you know, obviously it's just a pilot program, but. If successful, the potential is huge. Huge. Yeah, these guys, it's multiple banks. It's not just Argentina banks. All right, let's check it out. Yes. So look. An Argentinian consortium of banks and technology companies under the patronage of the what? So this is the real deal. Like, this is the real, under the bang, Central Bank of Argentina. This is the real deal. This isn't just some trade groups or, you know, just a bunch of banks doing it. Nah. They're over the governance of the central bank, dog. Yes. So look. They're promoting a pilot program implementing blockchain. The system would be used to handle direct account debit claims. All right, so direct account debit claims. That's the use case. Direct account debit claims. So the pilot was announced on April 21st with IOTA Labs, the developer of the RSK blockchain. The company is part of the 2019 Financial Innovation Roundtable. And listen to these names, which also includes Sabra Group, Banco de la Provincia de la Cordoba. I don't know who that is, but that's a fancy-ass name. BBVA, bang, big name. ICBC, and Banco Santander, bang, the biggest bank in Spain, and others. So the group has worked for several months since the end of 2019 to create a system that would track bank account transactions through what IOV claims is a decentralized network. Specifically, the blockchain system will handle direct debit transactions for customers, where the payment is initiated by the receiver of the funds and not the sender. So, you get it, right? So, when I do you get it? So the person who's going to get the money says, hey, I'm supposed to be owed this money. And then this system will check it out and send the money if you're supposed to be getting it or not. Right. All right. So you get it? All right. What would that be? Example. I'm trying to give you an example. I'm trying to give you an example of how that would work. So that would be something like, so like here in America, so here in Florida, when I went to buy my gun, I bought an AR-15. Killer. I bought an AR-15, but I have to wait for a 5-day, I had to wait for a 5-day verify. They had to check me out, right? What do you call that? Background check. Yes. So I had to wait for a 5-day background check. So I gave the lady at the gun show my banking detail, my debit card details, and then she said, if you pass the background check, then we'll purchase the gun you wanted. So I wanted a Colt AR-15A4, and so bang bang bang, she filled out the forms and all that, and then I had to wait 5 days, right? I had to wait, and then she called me 5 days later, and she's like, okay, you passed the check. But and then she took the money, right? Because she ordered the gun, right? So I passed the check, but the gun wasn't in her shop. She had to order it from the manufacturer. So I had to wait, a few more days till the gun actually got to the gun shop. And, but the point being is that she initiated the transaction, right? Like I had given her the info, but she initiated it, and then the bank gave her my money, right? And so that's what they're saying here, is that this is only going to work for where the payments is initiated by the receiver of the funds, not the sender. All right, just so, whatever, man. I had just a little specific thing about that. So through the blockchain, I didn't even know I went into all that. But anyways, just to show you the difference, right? Where a receiver can initiate the transfer, or the sender can. The sender initiating would be if I had made the transaction and then it went through right away, right? All right. Well, who cares, man? I don't even know why I brought that all up. That's just a bunch of bullshit. Through the blockchain, the group is able to trace the claims between different participants like banks, clearinghouses, and financial agents. And this pilot blockchain solves the key problem of inter-entity messaging, creating a decentralized enterprise network. While the system already exists and is usable, IOV Labs' goal is to provide a simpler and more efficient alternative to traditional settlement. RSK is a smart contract sidechain. So, this is where it comes into crypto. If you're an RSK hodler, this is good for you guys, because here it comes. The RSK network is in many ways an Ethereum competitor, but instead of creating an independent network, it piggybacks on Bitcoin. The network's native token is a wrapped version of Bitcoin, BTC, though it also has its own token called RIF. Bitcoin arrives to the network through a federated bridge overseen by specific entities. This is similar to many versions of wrapped Bitcoin on Ethereum. RSK has recently been attempting to catch up to Ethereum in terms of decentralized finance functionality. Yeah, I guess, Ethereum seems to be the DeFi. That's the thing, right? Ethereum is rocking this fucking DeFi thing lately, man. Like, that's all I hear about, man, is DeFi, 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 Ethereum with DeFi, DeFi, DeFi. I guess that thing's growing, man. That thing is, that DeFi stuff, or I guess industry or sector, I don't know what you call it, but that niche sector, it seems to be growing. I don't really know much about it. I got to learn a little more. See what that's all about. All right. Actually, if anyone has any good URLs about to teach me what DeFi is, please put them in the comments because I want to know. It sounds like you're getting some loans or something, right? Well, decentralized finance, right? Anyways, RSK has recently been attempting to catch up to Ethereum in terms of decentralized finance functionality. It hosts two algorithmic stablecoin projects, Money on Chain, and they recently launched RAF on Chain. Okay, RAF on Chain. So as Cointelegraph reported in February, RSK also launched a bridge to Ethereum, which allows swapping any token between the two networks. Oh, okay. Ethereum, that's the word Ethereum again. Ethereum's, man, people keep complaining about it, like crypto purists, but I don't know. I just keep seeing mega institutions launching stuff on it. I mean, you can complain all you want, but the proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? So the collaboration with the Argentinian financial group can be seen as an expansion into enterprise blockchain territory, currently occupied by projects like the Ethereum Enterprise Alliance, Corda, and Hyperledger. Bang! All right, so there you go, RSK hodlers. I haven't heard any of you owning it, but it's not about that. We talk about anything that's making money around these parts, and so look, RSK hodlers, yeah, man. And they did show, yeah. There's a bunch of banks involved in this. It's not just all right, let me slow down. Some of these banks are Argentinian, but some of them are not. Santander, Banco Santander, that's Spanish. That's from Spain. I don't remember where BBVA is, but that's in Europe as well. And then I don't know these other ones, but so these are some big names. I mean, obviously, Santander is huge, right? It's a mega bank. It's like a Charles Schwab, and so we'll see how this goes. And so if you're a RSK hodler, I mean, daggone. I mean, if this thing works, I mean, fuck. That's mega onboardings right there. Like, that's mega. It's not quite VeChain Walmart onboarding level, but it's close. If you're into the banking stuff, right? Ripple ain't got none of that. Using their tokens, right? Remember this. Not one bank in the world uses Ripple's tokens. Nope. Not one bank. I know. But Shomari, nah. Not one bank. All those banks that use Ripple, they use the X-Current part of the RippleNet suite of what do you call it, of software, right? And so, the X-Current part is the Swift killer. That's the part that is the inter-entity messaging system, right? But these guys are actually going to do, they're not going to move money around with their RSK like Ripple wants to. They're just going to help banks move regular money faster doing their regular system, using their regular systems, right? It's like a Swift. All right, it was slow, but then, all right, they upgraded. Now it's 9 seconds. All right, they just keep upgrading their already made systems, and that's what these guys are doing. RSK, or what they want to do with these banks, is upgrade right? That's the key problem, is the messaging system. And that's the truth about Ripple. Ripple's really a messaging system, which is the Swift killer. company. And these guys are moving into that. And they're going to be a direct competitor to the messaging systems. All right? You have to remember that. Messaging systems. It's not about moving the money. It's about messaging in terms of trusting where the money should go. All right, man. I'm not going to get into all that today. I'm not going to get into the guts of banking with you. But let's go over here. What do we got? Gemini. Gemini is the next generation cryptocurrency exchange and custodian that allows customers to buy, sell. What? Buy, sell, and store digital. Oh, is this the Gemini, the real Gemini? Oh, daggone. Look at Gemini. Like something of mine. Oh, that's Gemini. The Winklevoss guys things. Well, look. Good luck, Winklevoss kids. Oh, yeah. Get some daggone custody. I saw that you got upgraded. I saw you got some licensing the other day. Let's go. And let's get the fuck out of all this cryptocurrency. And let's get into some daggone distributed ledger technology providers. Let's start offering some VeChain. Bang! Some IOTA. Bang! Some Stellars. Yes. You understand? Come on, kids. All right, Gemini. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! Yes. Look at Gemini. I like to tweet. I must have talked about them. What did I talk about? Oh, I didn't talk about anything. It was just something I was mentioned in. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It was nice to think about it. 9 Chronicles. A fully decentralized fantasy world powered by you. Bang! BCBATM. Bang. All right. All right. Tweets I was mentioned in. Okay, I got to remember. Okay. BitM. Yeah, now we're talking. All right, BitM. Let everybody see you, brother. Bang. What you talking about, BitM? CB News. Yes, BitM. What you talking about? Power Ledger rolls out blockchain-based solar energy trading. What? In Western Australia. Really? Blockchain-based solar energy trading. Yes. Oh, I see. They're going to trade solar energy, but they're going to use a blockchain to do it. All right. Nice. So an energy trading thing, but run on a blockchain. Nice. All right. But good for them. What do we got here? Burks airdrops. Yes, Burks. Let everybody see, brother. But we got Louis Viella. Let everybody see, brother. But what do we got? BitM. What do we got here? CB News. What's up? I can see the tsunami. Holy cow. Okay. Yes. CFTC approves Binomial to offer futures Oh, that's what I read yesterday. Yes, to offer the futures contracts settled in real Bitcoin. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, BitM. The tsunami is on the way. Holy cow, indeed, brother. Holy cow, indeed. Moo. Bang. All right. That's true shit. Look, CB News. What's up, BitM? A major Chinese bank unveils the banking sector's first blockchain white paper. Oh, I know. I heard about that. I know. It doesn't really have to do with crypto, but yeah, blockchain, baby. China is getting blockchained up. That's it. If people didn't believe what Xi Jinping said last year, yeah, well, you're going to fucking know about it, son. You're going to fucking know about it. I'm telling you. The whole China is getting blockchained up. We read about that thing the other day. What the fuck was the name of that? The fuck was the name of this shit? Right. China launches the blockchain platform. Right. It's a government. Oh, that's right. Remember, it was $14,000 to launch your own blockchain, but only $450 to launch a blockchain with the China one, with the Chinese government one. Ah, dude, they're not fucking around. People better wake up. Europe, America, better wake up, son. Better wake up, son. China's about to get hardcore. And like I've said before, it's not only that they're moving ahead in terms of technology, but it's also a national security issue. Because you can't hack those blockchains. So now we can't hack, the Communist Party of China's, intelligence services as easily, right? Or maybe not at all. I mean, I don't know. But we're still using these old legacy systems. You can cut through these like a hot knife through butter. Look, anyone can, right? And so they're going to be, what I'm trying to say is, you got Russia and China. Well, sorry. Let me say it this way. There's going to be China running around in everyone's computer systems, having just a good old time with their crew of hackers, and we can't touch them. That's a national security threat. Just for real. It's a national security threat, right? It's one thing when we're playing on the same level, but it's like if I have nukes and you don't, well, I dominate you, right? Well, in terms of hacking, China's about to dominate us because they're going to be blockchained and we're not. So in terms of the digital arms race, China is solid and locked and just killing us. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get in. We're not going to be able to counterattack, right? Anyways, whatever, man. Well, not whatever, man. I mean, that's serious shit. And that goes for you in Europe, the UK, Russia, wherever you are listening to me. Better wake the fuck up. All right, so here's the Winklevoss thing here. They got their AICPA SOC. I read that earlier. They got their little certification. Bang. Chippy Viso. Look. Pascuayaki tribe. V-Chain killers. Look. Let everybody see you, brother. Bang. Sweetie. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bang. What'd she say? If you're making money, raise your hand. That's how it's going to go, sweetie. You know what I mean? Ain't got no time for no fuckery. You making money? All right, go over there. You're not making money? All right, fuck off. Like, ain't got no time for some bullshit, sweetie. Look. Bang. Forgot the kisses. Bang. There you go. Yes. That's going to go. She always catches the good parts of the stories. What do we got here? Oh, the son of... All right, first of all, Dicko. I saw that son of a bitch right there, though. But look, Dicko family, cryptos together, stays together. Bye. And then this son of a bitch right here. Look, bye. Got you wrong, Kaz. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. What are you doing? All right, DP. Yes, soul brother. Yes. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Rob, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Oh, 12 miscreants here. All right, let's clean it up right here then. Look. What else we got? Oh, there's Kong. Look. Wow. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Bitcoin Kong. Stefan, big man. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Brawlies. Umbrella folk. Yes. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Brent C. Spy lady. Ha ha. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bang. Slappy. Yeah, back of the T-dot, holding it down. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. What do they got? Crypto Master Premier. What's this about? That's some spooky looking shit. Oh, that's a girl? You're not spooky, girl. My bad. Look. Founder of Crypto Masterpreneur. Achievement and success is connected with action, usually. Courage is the quiet voice saying, I will try again tomorrow. Yes to XRP. Well, all right, Crypto Pastor Premier. Bye. See you. Papa Doc, let everybody see you, brother. Bye. And Gregory Silberman. Look at this fancy pants guy right here. He's looking like he's trying to get a job. All right, what do we got? Chief Investment Officer at Atlantic Capital Group. Yes. Look. Scout, South African American. Rugby. Oh, we talked to you before. That was a few months ago. You came back. All right. Bang. All right. All right. Just a couple more. Oh, look at Fat Man. Hold on. See how Fat Man jumped right? He was like, look at me. Don't worry, Fat Man. I see you. Shane, figure out. Bang. IOTA not. Bang. Harvey Sharp. Bang. All right, let's get some Fat Man. Look. What Bitcoin Kong say? He said Van Brienen. Yes, everybody knows about Van Brienen. We all love us a little Bambino around these parts. Look, look. When the Shelley network comes and the big investors come and see that, your portfolio is going to look like boom. IOTA keeps onboarding motherfuckers. And look, look. If you got IOTA in your portfolio, you better hope so because it's going to look like boom. And look, look, RSK hodlers. I didn't know RSK was doing that shit. We showing up all those banks around Argentina and all that. Well, you got some RSK. It's going to look like boom. Yes. All right, that's enough of that. Bang, look, look, bang. Let's just bang, get back here. All right, so we had a great show for you today. I guess the markets had a great show for us today. I was just speaking it. So look, so guys, that's how you transition to the Shelley. To the Shelley network that's coming from your wallet. You got to take those old addresses, put them in, press the button, right? It literally said, press the button. Yes. A good button pressing is good. Right? And it'll give you a new thing and a 15-word new seed code. You plug that in. Look at you. You're now on the Shelley network. Bye. And then IOTA Boards on InstaAds. I like that InstaAds thing. Fucking right. Right? If I'm a company, why have ads that are showing just all day when my target audience, maybe, like I said, the Starbucks thing. Like when I first read this, I just thought of Starbucks. And I was thinking of, commuters going to work from 6 to 9 a.m. Just to have Starbucks ads on the side of the highway as they're commuting, driving slow because they're in traffic, staring at your ad. They got nothing better to look at. Bang. And then at 9 o'clock, you shut the ad down and some other fucker takes over, right? And he advertises for that time, right? And so, I don't know. I think InstaAds is a great idea. I consider it sort of, like the internet, you micro target. So you're micro targeting your select, customer base. And I think that's great. Yeah. Oh, and then but for the IOTA thing now. Yeah, actually I do like the ads. But we're talking about crypto. And for the IOTA part, though, is you have to pay for it in IOTA. You pay for these ads in IOTA. And that's what, bang, onboarding for IOTA. There we go. Sorry. I got so happy about the ads. Look. Yeah, so IOTA onboarded this InstaAd thing. And I think this InstaAd thing is going to be great. I can see that. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. No problem. So there you go. Bang. And then RSK to be used by Argentina's banks and more banks. There was more banks. It wasn't just Argentina. It was Santander, which is Spanish, BBVA, which is another European one, and then those other ones there that were from wherever. So if you're an RSK hodler, bang. That's the messaging system. That's that Swift shit. And they're only going to do it for... what was it? For receiver-initiated... Well, it's only a test, right? So, for receiver-initiated claims, I guess, right? Sounds good. I mean, all these banks are on board, and like I said, it's just a test, so we'll have to see. And that's that. So, all right, well, fuck, that's it. Let's chill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below, press the bell. You get automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show in the multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bye. Love talking crypto. It's the favorite time of my day. So look. Thank you for having me in your home. I'll see you guys tomorrow, Corona quarantine folk, with a little bit more crypto, a little bit more of our money. Bye. And so that's really about that. So subscribe below. Watch this video here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. My name's Shomari Clarke. I'm always on duty, watching our money. Bye. See you guys tomorrow. Over and out.